Rather fortunate situation. Could have been much worse, but not a bad situation there. Some windows blown out, but fortunately no one hurt.
Yeah, some trees down around town too, I'm sure. Mike Taylor is the senior assignment editor here at LEX 18 News. He's on the phone now from Versailles. And Mike, I've been looking at some of the pictures that you've been sending us of some damage to some homes out there. Where did you take those, and how extensive is the damage?
Yeah, Kevin, I live in Versailles, so after the storm, I started driving around knowing you guys were dealing with it in Lexington looking for damage. And I'm on Marsailles Drive, which is the road, if you're familiar with Versailles, that runs in behind Kroger and Kmart. And I'm standing right in the middle of a storm path that was about probably 40 feet wide and about 7 or 8 yards long. And I've covered a lot of tornadoes over the years, so I'm not going to stand here and tell you I'm an expert and say it was a tornado, because I've been fooled before by straight line winds, but it did do quite a bit of damage. Took down about 7 or 8 fences in a row. I'm actually standing with Amy Stevens, who lives in one of these houses on Marsailles right now. Amy, you say you saw it go through. You were watching it.
Yes, I saw it go through my backyard. My husband was actually standing out front, and of course I hollered at him to come in, and when I hollered for him, I went to the backyard and actually saw, things flying through my backyard, and I saw twists go through the backyard and bringing down all the fences along the route. I didn't stick my head out the door because I didn't want to get hurt, but I have pieces of a couple of neighbors. Their fences are in my backyard. I have some identified person's trash can, Herbie, that landed down in my front yard. It opened up my mailbox. Good thing I didn't have mail going. It blew in my front door, actually breaking my storm windows.
And it was closed at the time?
And it was closed at the time. Another couple of my neighbors have lost their siding off of their houses, and another neighbor across the street, they've lost a good quarter of their roof shingles from where it was coming through. And I know there was rotation because I have litter debris on all sides of my truck that was out front, and just seeing a lot of damage coming through. So, yeah, I'm pretty confident that it was some sort of tornado that went through our backyards and took down all these fences. What the Storm Center says it was, I don't know, but it was pretty wild to see it going on. My daughter was in the closet, so she was safe.
Kevin, I'm pretty sure someone will come out and evaluate this and determine whether it's straight line winds or a tornado. But if you look at some of the pictures, you can tell there's definitely damage. This is the only place I've been able to stop so far. There's a couple people across the road who have shingles off, and they're up there trying to patch up some holes already. There's people already here trying to cut up wood and put fences back up. I'm going to look around town some more, and I'll let you know if I find anything else.
Mike Taylor, our LEX 18 assignment manager, with a report from Versailles, where whether it was straight line winds, whether it was a tornado, that's really not important to those folks dealing with that damage right now. But some homes damaged, some siding ripped off, some roofs damaged, trees down, and as you saw, several fences knocked down there in Versailles.
Yeah, and Bill was looking at that picture, and these pictures right now are from over in the Charlesburg Road area between Todd's Road and Richmond Road, Charlesburg, Stewart Hall.